Yay! I deleted the whole thing, and look, 3 minutes into the video, and it's already running out of battery. I love my camera. Oh, seriously, I do, that's awesome. Alright, new game. As you see, you start off with 6 different car bodies. So yes, if you haven't noticed, or you just can't read, this is Gadget Racer. It's one of my favorite racing games. Probably my favorite racing game that I own, at least. You have a choice of 6 different cars. You can actually name, well, there wasn't technically car bodies. They all have the same parts. So don't be worried about which one's the fastest, because that's beside the point. I'm just going to choose this one. Okay. You can also give them names. Car number 1. I can't think of any names for it. You can go back and rename them later on, though, so don't worry. What is wrong with this TV? Okay, so I have to choose between scan lines or, like, reflecting the whole room. I'll go for the whole room. You start off with some basic parts. The family engine, metal frame chassis, normal tires, normal braking, normal steering, 3-speed AT, normal meter, light horn, and the 5-spoke wheel, and no real customization here. So how do you get more parts? You go to the shop. You start off with $1,000, and a few simple shops. The car wash is required because your car needs to be clean if you want to get it painted, and you can get your car painted into several different colors. And the most valuable is probably the racing colors, and that's also by far the most expensive. You can also get the wheels painted by adjusting the hues. For example, you can take out the green and the red, make it more of a purple if you want, or you could turn the green up and make it normal white. Basically, if all of them are equal, it's white. And this makes it greenish blue. You can just experiment until you can find whatever you want. Trade-in, if I wouldn't use this too much. And why can you not see the screen at all unless I have it in the darkest setting? Tuning, that tunes your parts, not too useful. You want to especially hold back from tuning until after a specific point in the game. Road racers, where you can buy more car bodies. There's 95 here, and they're very expensive. You can also buy the other starting car bodies, but you don't have access to all of them yet. You will have access to all of them in time. And here's where you buy parts. You don't have to have near enough money to buy everything. And I wouldn't suggest trying to buy everything either. Maybe a few simple upgrades for now. You see, there's all kinds of stuff. The horn, meter, and wheel do not affect your driving skills at all, and are just for decoration. Transmissions are very useful. I suggest the ATs. The MPs are kind of hard to control. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab the 4-speed MP. These CPUs are very expensive, but they increase your top speed beyond what most CPUs do. I suggest getting quick steering and disc brakes, and drag enough money to buy other stuff. So, how exactly do you get more money? Well, this is where you customize the parts you just bought, or if you want to go back to something you already got. This is very useful to have early in the game. It'll give you a slight edge over everyone else. So, this is how you gain money. You participate in races. For now, you have brand bricks, which I highly suggest putting off until later, and the engine regulation, which I also suggest putting off until later. But for now, let's go to Sprint. We're in Country Road. Very easy course. Ah! Oh, Camel, you're survived. Quit making that. I'm gonna die. Also, turn your analog if you wanna. With this game, the analog is automatically turned off for some reason. So you'll have to press the analog button on the PlayStation 2 controller if you want to use it. This game also came out on the Game Boy Advance. Now the reason I put Gadget Races Walkthrough Part 1 instead of my usually Let's Play episode title, is because, there is not another walkthrough I could find, neither text or video, anywhere on the internet. There's probably a strategy guide for it somewhere, but what if you don't want to buy one? There are many courses, a lot of them you want extra parts for. I'm going to try this one. Yeah, so I figure it'll be best so that people can find this if they need help with the game. There is a walkthrough for the Game Boy Advance version, but just by looking at it, I can tell that it's significantly different from the PlayStation 2. Gadget Races is one of the many games that were released by, who made it? I forgot, but they were released by that company. Yes, that company, they call them that. Ah! This is why you want better tires. You will skid off the road and get last place. This course is actually fairly hard for this point in the game. Ah, get out of my way. You're making way too much noise, I can't hear anything. Yeah, so I'm hoping that possibly this isn't really anything like Hot Wheels Velocity X, but maybe a few of my Hot Wheels Velocity X videos were like this to some degree, because this game and Velocity X are tied into my childhood memories, because, when I was playing Velocity X, when I was like 4, I just got on PlayStation 2, my sister, I'm not sure why, but either she wanted to play or something else, she took me out of the back of my chair. My mom got so mad that she broke the Velocity X disc in several pieces and threw it in the garbage. So she got me a new one, and she also got me this game. Just because she saw it, she thought, oh, he would like that too. Yeah, so you get boosted money if you get in one of the winning places. So let's see if I can buy this thing with that $380 I got. Maybe some better tires. Grip tires. I'm gonna save the customization stuff until after I've gotten everything else. I could have bought a new engine, but I think I need the tires more. Yeah, so better go changing those. This game takes a lot of like going to the shop between races and changing stuff. I'll try to win every race and unlock everything, because I have beaten this game once before. It takes quite a while to beat. And it really depends on your decisions to how fast it goes. On which parts to buy at which times and stuff. And it will, if you want to get every single part of the game, there will definitely be some grinding. I had to do it myself in my playthrough of it, which I recently, well not recently, but a few months ago, I just finished my first playthrough of it. I've done several, because it took me forever to figure out how to beat this one specific thing, which I'll talk about later in the Let's Play. I mean, walkthrough, whatever, same thing. Get out of my face! Yeah, so I just did a little better this time, but this Jeep will pass you no matter what you do, unless you have like you have like really good parts. So freaking annoying. Oh yes, also, this game has awesome music. This song is like the least of the awesome music. There are some really great songs, of course, such as Western Canyon and Snow and Ice. Anyway, we'll get to those later. Come on, I'm almost done. No, don't stop. Okay. You have to really get a good hold on the controls before you prevent yourself from skidding off in the wrong direction all the time. And you can watch the replays if you get first, second, or third, but I usually don't. Unless something really stupid happened, I want to know what happened. Yeah, so you can get these medals, but let's see if there's anything new. Of course there is, there's always is. There's always is, yes. Tires, high grip tires. Nah, I'll buy them later. Let's talk about procrastination. Nah, let's do that later. Okay, that wasn't an evil laugh, I was trying to sound like something else, but acting failed. Alright. Gotta go change into this new engine. I'm sure that'll help me out. Yes, my objective is to win everything and buy every part in the game. In fact, that's the player's objective. There are 4 shops. There are 4 part shops that open up as you progress. And 3 body part shops, which not body parts. Car bodies. Body parts. That was bad wording. Let's see if there's anything else we can tackle. We can try Steamway, but well, that's always a doozy. Unless you have the wings. The flight wings. Your car can fly, it can float. It's just so awesome what you can do with it. Yeah, so each engine sounds a little bit different. It also kind of depends on whether it's a turbo engine or an NA engine or some different type of engine. So there are 4 unique types of engines. I'll name the family engine, which is the one you start off with, and the hero engine, which you won't get in a while. But the other 2 I will not name because I consider that being spoilers. There are also shortcuts and several of the courses. There's a for every course there's a short course and a long course, which are pretty self-explanatory. The short courses are basically the same, only they follow a slightly different route that makes them easier and shorter. Well, not always easier, but usually. Yes, this is some pretty good music here, and this is kind of a cool course in general. Alright, after I finish this course, I'll just cut the video because I don't want to be like this for too long. Now let me show you some of the shortcuts are easy to find, some of them aren't. I can't remember how I found this shortcut, but I always use it. I need to show it. If you come into here, you'll come into this tunnel that's actually off the map. And it may put you in a little bit of an edge against everyone else. But these early races, there's always going to be one car that just shoots ahead of everyone else. So that's going to be like your rival. Of course, it's not the same person. It's different artificial intelligences for every race. I think there is a way to turn off the sound effects if you're really sick of the engine. I might turn the engine down, the sound effects down, but not completely off. Alright, second again, not too bad. There's always a crowd waiting to greet you. The invisible crowd of, I don't know, just invisible people, I guess. Now I have 500 bucks. What should I spend it on? Also, there's a shortcut back to the menu. If you press L1 or R1, no, just L1, you can shortcut back to here, to the customization garage, this the race thing, the shop, the save, and the status. So I'll just see if I can buy anything else here, and then I'll show you how to save, and then I'll end the video. Yes, there are more engines up for sale, but I'd rather just get some tires. Off-road tires will be useful for certain races. Highly recommended. Alright. What did I do? Oh, that's right, I went to the save. It'll take you to the options. As you see, I have a clean well, not clean, but it doesn't have this data on it. It used to, but I deleted it because those old files. So yeah, you just save, and for some reason, after it's done saving, there you go. It takes you back to the thing, in case you want to save a different file. Alright, see you guys later.